This presentation is about literacy in early childhood settings. Literacy is not just simply reading, writing, speaking, and listening. It is also about interpreting and perceiving the complexities of the English language. What it means to be literate in the 21st century. Literacy is the ability to use language proficiently and effectively to make meanings from different types of texts. According to the Australian Literacy Educators Association, literacy is broader than simply reading and writing. It also includes developing one's skills and behaviors to become effective communicators. Learning literacy is a lifelong process and it changes gradually over time. 21st century literacy have developed strategies that could enhance students' critical thinking skills in analyzing a text. Part of it is multimodal literacy. Multimodal literacy is about understanding the different models and meaning making. It is about investigating and analyzing different designs of a text. The influences of the advanced technology have affected people on how they look at literacy. Many of them have been using videos, photographs, and articles from the internet, not only for communication, but also to use these tools for their own learning. It is called multimodal texts. Multimodal text is more than just about books and handwritten texts. It is defined as using two or more types of communication modes to make meaning. It could be videos, photos, news reports, or films. 21st century literacy has a collection of strategies and systems that is being used to analyze, interpret, gain meaning, and discuss a certain text. There are 5 semiotic systems that a multiliterate must have when analyzing and examining a multimodal text. Semiotics is the study of science systems. It is about exploring meaning of a word or text. The 5 semiotic systems: linguistics, visual, audio, gestural, and spatial. But people have been thinking, why is 21st century literacy very important in students' learning? 21st century has already impacted into the student social world. But how? Student social worlds has changed through technology and diversity. Students can now connect and view more opinions and perspectives around the world by using advanced technologies. In the 21st century communication, it requires an interactive and engaged mindset where students can succeed by both consuming and producing content. According to Vygotsky's zone of proximal development, there are tasks that students are able to do but need assistance to accomplish. For example, preschool children who want to write their names. If they try writing their names, they might write a different letter or symbol. However, if a teacher guides and teaches them how to write the letter of the alphabet, then they would soon be able to learn how to write their names by connecting sounds and symbol. Without guidance and encouragement of the teacher, the children wouldn't be able to learn writing their names. In developing literacy skills, students should be provided with resources and guided by the teachers in exploring and analyzing texts, then allowing students to produce their own context. People learn from the environment. Another way of learning literacy is socializing with different people. It could be through group activities, class discussions, or even during play. According to Bandura's social learning theory, people learn from one another through observation, emulation, and modeling. This theory might be another strategy to help students to learn their literacy and be able to practice using technology to further improve their learning. If students try to interact and engage into group activities, they would be able to practice their critical thinking because they get to throw a lot of opinions and ideas in the discussion. Students will be multiliterate because they are able to analyze, explore, and evaluate their own texts. How 21st century literacies can be incorporated into teaching and learning practices within your school or disciplinary context. Before incorporating the 21st century literacy in classrooms, the teachers should have the right knowledge and competent experiences in using literacy. Teachers should be able to use it even outside the classroom. For example, presenting a PowerPoint presentation to co-teachers, presenting lesson plans, or even sending emails to parents. The teachers should know how to use and teach literacy to be able to pass on their knowledge to their students and be able to extend their learning capabilities. Schools should provide resources for teachers for them to further their learning. For example, allowing them to attend workshops that has to do with teaching literacy. Having a collaborative classroom would benefit students in improving their literacy skills, allowing the students to have group and class discussion, questioning each other's ideas to expand their thinking skills, allowing students to have access to multimodal text. For example, storybooks, iPads, Kindles, computers, and videos could help them practice and start exploring their world. Teachers can require students to write what they thought and felt about after reading the materials. Students might even think about what happened after the story. Teachers should encourage students to use critical literacy inside the classroom. Critical literacy is a strategy that encourages students to analyze a text and explore its meaning. For example, allowing the students watch a video and carefully analyze what they have observed in the background, the characters, the sounds, and the meaning of the video itself. As the saying goes, one size doesn't fit all. Likewise, teachers need to alter their teaching strategies to meet the diverse needs of their learners and make them confident and effective communicators, ready to meet 21st century literacy challenges. In conclusion, literacy is the key to success. It opens the door to more opportunities. Literacy is not just about enhancing one's literary skills, but also having the confidence to communicate with different kinds of people.